Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana can't really get off the ground here. It's just moving sideways. Still in this range here between, 14, well, it's actually between $15 and, $12.80 roughly. We've been in this range now for a while. Not much movement here. The wave count hasn't changed. However, we now broke to the upside of this channel here. So we came again into the yellow support area. That was the idea. Ideally, I would have liked to see the wave C go a little bit lower than wave A. That's what I mentioned in the previous videos. I think it actually did, but really only by a cent or something. So that was not really the ideal movement. Nah, it basically is a perfect double bottom, you could say. And yesterday's, I guess, CPI data did push it a little bit to the upside. I can't really call this an ABC anymore. So if the move down here in this wave 2 was really finished, to keep it correct, it would need to be a WXY. That really doesn't make a difference here anyway for the wave count, but it would be a WXY. Why is that? The reason is because it's just the substructures, yeah. So the WXY includes an ABC, and this substructure here looks much better in an ABC. So A, B, and then the C wave down, that works out much better. Then we can say also it makes sense that a low was in here, because the normal A, B, C should have ideally seen another low. Here you've got your wave A in 5 waves, the B wave in 3, and the C wave in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be an explanation why we started to rally from here. And the way how we rally, I mean, it was quite strong. If you zoom out, you don't really see anything, but here it moved up quite a bit. Didn't break above the wave X high resistance. That is what I mentioned in the previous video. We need to break above this high at 1430. Didn't do it, but that would only be the first indication that the low is in here. It would be important to break above $15. Until we go above $15, this could really be anything. This could still be an extended corrective wave. Yeah, there's nothing telling me that this couldn't be a complex A wave, B wave, C wave. That could still happen. Okay, so that's why we need to be careful. We need to wait for these breakouts at the moment, because it is really a corrective sideways structure here that could develop into various things. It could even become some kind of a weird triangle here, which is possible. But for now, we could make the careful assumption, because we reversed out of the yellow box again, that the wave 2 low was in. If that was the case, what would that mean for the price? If a low is in here, it would mean that in the next step, to confirm that we need to break above the wave X high, the bulls need to get above that 1430 level, or let's even call it 1440. In the next step, the $15 level needs to be broken. That will be quite strong resistance. We had resistance here, here, here. It's quite an important level, the $15 level. And then we would move up in the next step to wave 3. Target here is around $19. I showed you that before. We can measure that by using the Fibonacci extension tool. We go to the high of the wave 1, go to the low of the wave 2, and we come all the way up to the 1.618 extension, around $19, maybe even a little bit higher. Yeah. Then there should be a 4 and a 5. That would take us above $20 most likely. Would that be bullish? No, it would, in my opinion, just be part of an A, B, C correction in a wave 4, which would eventually make one more low in the $7 region, maybe even a bit lower. Maybe it's not part of a wave 4, and maybe it's already a substantial breakout, but I currently have no evidence for that. So my assumption has to be that we will see one more low afterwards. And I don't even know if we will see this short-term upside potential. It's not high confidence, because some cryptos are moving really nice. I mean, mainly Bitcoin, Ethereum are moving up. We had a few other ones like Optimism. I don't know. A few others did move up quite nicely yesterday as well. But Solana just doesn't do much. Therefore, it's not high confidence. The potential is there, but in my opinion, it will only be realized above $15. That is why I'm pointing out this $15 level. And if we cannot push above $15, and if we lose the channels, the yellow box support here at 1180, then this will most likely take us directly down. And that's really everything I can tell you about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye. Ciao.